Good evening. Welcome to George Brendler Field. We're having the announcement of the starting lineups here, and I'll give you the intro in a moment. This is Emily Bourgeois with the announcements.
Number 6, Colby Chazy. Number 7, Alan Designel. Number 10, Matthew Dubay. Number 14, Alexander Hanshaw. Number 16, Noah Hines. Number 17, Jack Trombley. Number 23, Leandro Vanderlyn. The goalkeeper for the Knights is Michael Rengardelli. Now, here's the starting lineup for your Chazy Eagles. Number 4, Aiden Howell. Number 5, Zeke McLennan. Number 7, Jack Rover. Number 8, Landon Dupree. Number 9, Bryce Parker. Number 12, Jacoby Whedon. Number 14, Owen Capp. Number 17, Jack McAuliffe. Number 18, Ashton Hoffnagel. Number 21, Chad Devins. The goalkeeper for the Eagles is number 27, Henry Capp. The officials for tonight's game are the Labartu and Mr. Barron.
And good evening. Welcome to George Brendler Field for this Section 7 Class D boys semifinal between the home team Chazy Eagles and the visiting Seton Catholic Central Knights. Calvin Castine's on the camera. My name is Lee Barkham. We're going to bring you this action tonight here. Beautiful evening, chilly, slight breeze, but not a cloud in the sky here on a beautiful night for soccer, as it looks as though Seton has won the coin toss, or at least they're going to take the kickoff. Maybe they didn't win the coin toss, but either way, they'll start the ball first, and you'll hear some names, female names mixed in with male names on Seton Catholic. They are one of two co-ed teams in the Northern Soccer League this year, they and Wells. So number 5 seeded Seton kicks the ball off, and we start off. Colby Chase has the ball. His pass is blocked and now comes to the near side. It's going to be Noah Hines controlling it, taken away by Jack McAuliffe. McAuliffe on the near side, deep into his territory, tries to chip the ball across the 18, falls off the back of Dupree and cleared away by Seton. Across midfield, Owen Capp heads it back. Right at midfield is Ashton Hoffnagel. Hoffnagel to the outside. Jack McAuliffe traps it down. He turns and goes upfield. McAuliffe being watched by Hines, drops it back to Hoffnagel. His pass is deflected to the feet of Desotel. Desotel moves it forward to Hines. Hines square ball to Carter Chase. Carter Chase in the middle of the park to Lily Forrence. Forrence has it taken away by Zeke McLennan. McLennan now dribbling around, decides to go interior, but there waiting for it is Hanshaw. He touches the ball to Forrence. Forrence square ball to the outside for Dalen Willett. She has it taken away by Bryce Parker. Parker turns upfield. Parker has the ball stabbed away by Dubay. Drops back to Howell. Little triangular pass from Whedon outside to Parker. Parker now tries to cut inside. Serves the ball into the 18. Flicked on by McLennan, Dupree, McAuliffe. And it goes out of play. That was a hard, sorry about that, a tough one to call. Flicked on by McLennan. Dupree chips it high in the air. And McAuliffe tries to head it into the net inside the 6-yard box, and eventually goes off the end line for a goal kick. Seton Catholic goal kick. It's taken there by Jack Trombley. McAuliffe heads it back in. Now it's Rovers heading it further. Trombley clears it, falls to the feet of Colby Chase. Chase tries to turn, taken away by Jack Rovers. Rovers midway into territory of Seton to Jack McAuliffe. McAuliffe has it taken away by Hines. McAuliffe gets called for the foul as he grabs Hines. And it's going to be a direct kick for Seton Catholic. Midway into their own defensive territory on the near side, Noah Hines will set it down. It's going to be taken by Jack Trombley. Lots of young players on this Knights team. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th graders, a couple seniors out there, but primarily underclassmen. Trombley puts the ball in play, headed in the air by McAuliffe. Dupree will skip, head it backwards. Comes to McLennan. He touches it to Whedon. Whedon drops it back. Chad Devins whiffs on it. Falls off the shoulder of Rovers to Whedon. He drops it back to Hoffnagel. Hoffnagel forward to Whedon. Whedon pressured quickly from Carter Chase. Gives the ball away. Turning on that is Leandro Vanderlyn, one of the exchange students on the field for Seton Catholic. The ball is going to go out of play for a throw-in. It will be Seton throw-in to be taken here on the near side by Alan Desotel. Desotel looking for Vanderlyn, headed away by McAuliffe. Ball's at midfield. Colby Chase touches it. Desautels traps it, pushes it out of play via Chazy throw. McAuliffe will take this throw on the near side. He throws it down the sideline over the head of Dupree. Hustling back forward is Colby Chase. Dupree is on Chase. Chase drops it. Square ball to Desautels, gives it back to Chase. Sliding for that was Whedon. He gains control. Clearing that away now is Carter Chase onto the feet of Noah Hines. Hines with a long dribble taken away by Jack Rovers. Rovers dropped it back to Hofnagel. He mishits it, goes out of play for a Knight throw-in. Hines throws it in off the head of Carter Chase and out of play. It'll be a Chazy throw now. Hofnagel on the near side. Trapped down by Dupree, pressure from behind. Dupree drops it back for Rovers. Rovers square ball to Whedon. Whedon at the middle of the field, continues it on to Howell. Howell all the way forward now. Nice pass forward for McLennan. He couldn't control it. Falls to Price Parker. He rips a shot. Diving save by Rick Ardelli. It's going to go off the end line for a corner kick. First corner kick for the Eagles as they had a nice opportunity there. Shot from distance from Parker made Rick Ardelli make the save. 4 minutes into the game, Chazy earns their first corner. It's on the far corner. Chazy's going left to right. And it's Dupree down there along with Whedon. Whedon raises his hand. He's going to hit it regular corner kick. Lofts it in. Chad Devins gets his shoulder on it. Ball is loose. Devins heads it forward. Ball now comes to Hofnagel. He chips it toward the goal, and jumping and making a save is Rick Ardelli on that high shot from Hofnagel. Rick Ardelli comes to the top of the 18. He'll punt it high in the sky. Coming toward midfield, Vanderland traps it down. He has it knocked away by Rovers. Rovers to McAuliffe. McAuliffe back to Devins. Devins gives it back to McAuliffe. McAuliffe, pressure from Hines. McAuliffe still has it. Cuts it back. Drops it all the way back to Owen Cap. Cap's it. Shows he wants to settle things down. He moves it to the far side to Howell. Howell now chips the ball forward, looking for the far corner flag for McLennan. McLennan traps it. He falls down in the slick grass. Ball comes back. Howell has it now. Howell square ball in the middle of the park to Chad Devins Jr. Devins continues it on to Hofnagel on the near side. Hofnagel forward for McAuliffe. McAuliffe surveying the situation. Pressure from Hines. McAuliffe dribbles around him. Square ball to Devins. Pressuring him was Carter Chase. Devins turns, touches it to Whedon. Whedon inside the 18. Price Parker takes a shot. It's blocked. Comes to McAuliffe, rather. McAuliffe to Rovers. Rovers chips it forward off the head of McLennan, and it's going to be wide of the net, picked up by Rick Ardelli. He's going to trot to the top of the 18. He's going to punt it away quickly, but it's coming right at us, Calvin. Bounces once and hits off the pixel lock.
Hey, maybe it'll work now.
Maybe it will work. That ball's thrown by Hofnagel to McAuliffe. Dupree chips it into the middle, blocked down and cleared away by the defense of Seton Catholic. Devins grabs it for Chazy. Devins drops it back for Owen Cap. Cap, pressure from Vanderland. He chips the ball forward. Hanshaw's going to head it away for Seton. Trapped down now by Devins. He's knocked off the ball by Vanderland. Hustling back was Rovers. He couldn't take it away. Leandro Vanderland still has it. He tries to serve, blocked by Rovers. Now down and out of play for a throw-in for Seton Catholic. Hanshaw's coming down to take the throw. One of the captains for this team and one of the few seniors on the squad, as I mentioned earlier.
Leandro, get in there.
Hanshaw getting ready for this throw. Even with the top of the 18 in Chazy territory. Hanshaw with a long throw, headed away by Dupree. High in the sky, again skipped on by McLennan. It comes back, Jack Trombley chips it in. Comes to Hofnagel. Hofnagel now with time. He'll loft the ball toward midfield. It's going to go out of play for a throw-in near the Seton Catholic bench. That throw-in was taken by Seton Catholic's Desautels. He now will switch fields, looking for Daleen Willett on the far side. Hustling over there is Aiden Howell. Howell takes control of the ball. Howell now coming up toward midfield. He hits the ball forward, looking for McLennan, intercepted there by Matthew Dubé, and he'll clear it back into the Chazy defensive end. Owen Cap is there. He goes to the sideline. One touch by Howell onto the feet of Parker. Parker across midfield. Give and go with McLennan. McLennan back to Parker. It was a little behind him. Parker tries to regain control, taken away by Hanshaw. He touches it in the middle to Carter Chase, to the outside to Willett. Willett tries to move it back to Forrence and cleared away by Howell. All the way forward now. Here is a dangerous opportunity. Dupree into the 18. Touches it past, square ball for McAuliffe. It bounded high as McAuliffe tried to take the one time and he couldn't get a foot on it and cleared away by Seton Catholic. Whedon passes it short to Parker. Parker into the 18. He was looking for McLennan, cleared away by Jack Trombley. Now hustling back forward is Howell for Chazy. He's pressured there by Lily Forrence. Howell moves it to Whedon. Whedon touches it back to Howell. Howell now across midfield. Nice pass forward to McLennan. McLennan forward now to Dupree. Dupree top of the 18, looks for a shot, touches it past his defender. Dupree now shoots and scores. Landon Dupree with a nice move to get past his defender and buries it into the right-hand corner of the net. 1-0 Eagles. 8 minutes and 23 seconds in. Official score is Landon Dupree from Zeke McLennan, and Chazy takes a 1-0 lead. Kickoff, ball's now in play. Vanderland touches it back. Carter Chase, the 8th grader, back to Vanderland. Vanderland forward to Hines. Hines knocked off the ball and taken by Jack Rovers. That ball is knocked off the sideline by Colby Chase. Throw in for Chazy. Ball's in the middle of the field. Jacoby Whedon touches it to the far side. Howell leaves it back for Devens. Devens now back to the near side. Long ball, a little out of the reach of McAuliffe. It'll be a Seton Catholic throw-in. Alan Desotel to take the throw. He's looking for Colby Chase. Taken away by McAuliffe. His ball is intercepted by Carter Chase. Chase bounces it off Hofnagel. Now it comes to Jack Rovers. Rovers to McAuliffe. McAuliffe drops it back for Hofnagel. Hofnagel passes the ball forward, cleared away by Desotel. Midfield, Lily Forrence has the ball taken away by Jacoby Whedon. Whedon now hustling forward with it. Whedon forward pass to Dupree. Dupree touches again, top of the 18. Nice ball to McAuliffe. McAuliffe square ball to Whedon, who scores. Jacoby Whedon from the 6-yard box. One touch past the goalkeeper. 2-0 Eagles. Jacoby Whedon from Jack McAuliffe. 9:30 into this first half.
Unselfish pass there for McAuliffe. He could have used a spot where he could have shot, but he saw teammate had a better opportunity and he passed it.
And that's one of the things, this Chazy team, they spread their scoring out so much. Clearly Landon Dupree is their top scorer, but the rest of there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players all within 5, 6 points of each other. And so, like you said, they're happy to see each other succeed out there, and that's the hallmark of a very talented team. McLennan tries to intercept that clearing attempt. Now Vanderlaan has the ball at midfield. He touches it back to Carter Chase, who loses control, and Devens chips it forward. Hanshaw now to the middle of the field to Colby Chase. Colby Chase trying to control. Parker is there. Taking that away now is Howell. Howell has it taken away by Colby Chase. Chase tries to turn and does. Ball's going to go out of play for a Chazy throw-in right by midfield on the far side of the field.
Chazy goal scored by number 12, Jacoby Whedon, assisted by number 17, Jack McAuliffe.
There's the announcements from the PA announcer, Emily Bourgeois. Whedon from McAuliffe. The ball is now on the far side, midway into Seton territories. Dupree drops it back to Howell, back to Dupree. Dupree now trying to come inside, double teamed. Carter Chase takes the ball away, but he gives it right to McLennan, top of the 18. McLennan with one move, second move, shot off the crossbar. And clearing that away now is Henry Church. It falls to the feet of Jack Rovers. Rovers touches it to Whedon. Give and go back to Rovers. Rovers top of the 18, trying to free himself. Rovers still with the ball. Now it's McAuliffe. McAuliffe drops it back for Hofnagel. Hofnagel chips it across the line, off the head of McLennan, but waiting for it there was Riccardelli. Riccardelli will punt it away right to midfield. Devens causes the giveaway. Dupree now touches it square to Rovers. Rovers through ball looking for McLennan, but Riccardelli came out to pick that up before McLennan could. Riccardelli now giving his team some time to get upfield. Top of the 18, he'll punt that away. Torres again, Calvin. He's got something against us. That ball comes right to us again. This time it didn't hit the Pix-a-lot. Throw in for Chazy. McAuliffe controlling the ball. Goes interior. Good read there by Chase. He intercepts it, but then Rovers takes it away from him. It comes now to the feet of Henry Church. He drops it back to Colby Chase. Give and go back to Church. Church on the near side, hustling, continues the ball down to Vanderlaan. He couldn't keep it in play. It's out of bounds for a Chazy throw just beyond their bench in their own defensive territory. Quick throw in, trapped down by Colby Chase. Square ball to Carter Chase. Back to Hanshaw. He looks forward for Vanderlaan. Knocking that away was Hofnagel for a Seton Catholic throw right in front of the Chazy bench here on the near side. 28 minutes remaining in the first half. It's 2-0 Eagles. Desautels throws the ball in. Down the far side, near side rather, Henry Church tries to get to it. He's held off by McAuliffe. It goes off the end line for a goal kick. Team records coming in, Seton Catholic, 5 wins, 7 losses, 1 tie overall. They are the number 5 seed. They upset the number 4 seed, Lake Placid, 4-2 in the quarterfinal match to earn their trip here to the semifinal. 17 goals for, 29 goals against. Their head coach is Alex Chase. Goal kick is taken. Price Parker continues the ball forward. It's Zeke McLennan now on the far side. He touches the ball looking for Dupree. Dupree inside the 18. He makes a move. Dupree shoots and off the post. And another save. What a save by Rick Ardelli as he recovers. Jack McAuliffe hit the ball off the post. Rick Ardelli makes the save on the rebound. Golden opportunity for the Eagles. Good play by the goalkeeper for Seton Catholic. Devins now being pressured, gives the ball away. Here's Lily Forrence with a shot from outside the 18. It dribbles slowly to Henry Cap, who scoops the ball up for the first touch of the game for him. He punts the ball well beyond midfield, trapped down by McLennan. McLennan now tries to switch fields. Desautels steps up and clears it away. Midfield now controlled by Jacoby Whedon. Whedon touches the ball to the outside to McAuliffe. McAuliffe drops it back to Hofnagel. Hofnagel, square ball in the middle to Devins. Devins traveling forward, tries to get past, goes off the foot of Colby Chase, and then clearing that further on was Henry Church. Onto the feet of Lily Forrence. Forrence towards the outside for Daleen Willette, but it's going to go out of play for a Chazy throw-in. Throw-in right near midfield, Aiden Howell to take on the side of the bleachers. Crowd is filling in. It's a little chilly tonight, but the crowd, it's soccer weather, and we're talking about semifinals in the sectional, so they're going to show up in big numbers here. As the ball comes toward the near side, Hofnagel hustling after it. He touches it toward McAuliffe. Out of McAuliffe's reach. It's going to be a throw-in for Seton. Alan Desautels to take the throw. He drops it back to Jack Trombley, who chips it forward. Off the head of Whedon now to Landon Dupree. Dupree turns, pressure coming from behind. Dupree chips the ball forward. He was looking for McLennan, but it was deflected. Now Dupree earns the ball back. He chips it again into the 18. Hustling after it is McLennan. The ball bounces off the head of a defender, and Hanshaw will touch it softly to Colby Chase, who'll clear it away. Hofnagel now midfield chips the ball back into the defensive territory of Seton, and Desautels content to clear it back toward midfield. Whedon controlling for Chazy now. He's running toward the far sideline. Whedon, diagonal pass for Parker. Parker couldn't control it. Now it's Lily Forrence. She has the ball taken away by Parker. Parker drops it back to Howell. Howell, square ball to Devins. Devins passes it forward for McLennan. McLennan with pressure from behind. McLennan still controlling. Square ball to Howell. Aiden Howell now. Long ball lofted forward into the 18. Coming off his mark to grab that is Michael Riccardelli. Chazy's record coming in, 16 wins, 1 loss, no ties. That's their overall record. 12-0 in the league. They're the number 1 seed and the number 1 ranked team in New York State in Class D. 93 goals for. Only 3 goals surrendered this season. Their head coach in his 30th year is Rob McAuliffe. There's a pass from Vanderlaan toward the outside looking for Willette. Howell is there for Chazy, and he knocks it off the sideline for a throw-in midway into Chazy territory on that far sideline. It's going to be taken by Matthew Dubé. Dubé takes the throw. Down in the corner, Conrad is that Wells? No, I beg your pardon. That is Colby Chase. Goes out of play. It will be another Seton throw, about in the same spot, right in front of the snack shack down there. Dubé is going to drop it for Hanshaw. Hanshaw is going to take this throw in. We've seen he possesses a long throw. He'll be able to throw it well into the 18. And it comes into the 18 off the head of Forrence. Looks like it deflected off a Chazy player. Owen Cap's going to clear it. Now Hanshaw controls it outside the 18. Left-footed shot towards goal. Knocked away by Howell toward the sideline. Dubé chips it high toward the end line. Hustling after is Willette. There for Chazy is Howell. Willette and Howell battling in that corner. Goes off the end line for a goal kick. Substitutions for both teams. Kane LeBombard will come on for Chazy. Oliver Church for Seton Catholic. As I mentioned, there's some diminutive players out there. Oliver Hicks, Henry Church, both 7th graders. A couple of 8th graders, Carter Chase. Some 9th graders, a few exchange students for Seton Catholic, so they have a very wide mix of players out there. That goal kick is skip-headed on by McLennan. McLennan touches it to the outside to LeBombard. LeBombard with pressure from behind by Matthew Dubé. Dubé falls down in the process. LeBombard still has it. He drops it back to Howell. Howell will now loft the ball into the 18, just over the head of McAuliffe. It's going to go off the end line for a goal kick.
Now, Seton didn't have enough numbers for a girls' team, so that's why they have girls playing here.
Yes.
I remember a couple decades ago, Beatontown didn't have a soccer team, and the girls had a boy goalie because he wanted to play soccer.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, good to know. McAuliffe touches it, top of the 18. Here is Landon Dupree. Dupree, top of the 18, trying to free himself. Drops it back for Jack Rovers. Rovers passes it to Whedon. Whedon, top of the 18, shot towards goal and in. Jacoby Whedon with a bounder toward the goal. Short hops the goalkeeper, who's diving, and it skips underneath him. It's 3-0 Eagles. Jacoby Whedon with his second goal, assisted there. I believe it was, I can't remember if it was Rovers or Dupree. We'll hear shortly, though, who it is. It was Rovers. Both these teams compete in the Northern Soccer League Division II, so they face each other twice in the regular season. Chazy coming away with victories in both those regular season contests, 8-0 at home and 6-0 on the road at Seton Catholic. Hanshaw heads that ball back forward into Chazy territory. Leandro Vanderland is looking for it. He's controlling. He hits a square ball to the middle of the park. Hanshaw's there. Lots of room for Hanshaw. He takes a shot toward goal off the head of Howell into the waiting arms of Henry Cap. No danger on that one. Cap waiting for his players to get to midfield, and he'll punt that ball. He possesses good distribution skills. That ball reaches beyond midfield. Dupree continues it on to the far corner flag. Kane LeBombard running onto it. LeBombard now feeds it back in. It's McLennan. He rips a point-blank shot right into the waiting hands of Michael Riccardelli from about the penalty stripe area. Riccardelli runs around and now punts the ball away. Jack Rovers takes possession of that. He heads it to the near sideline. McAuliffe traps it down in a negative fashion. He'll drop it all the way back to Owen Cap. Cap with lots of time. He'll chip the ball back forward. Intercepted at midfield by Henry Church. Church with a square ball intercepted by Rovers. Rovers to Dupree. Dupree now turns. Dupree coming down the near sideline. He's being pressured by Oliver Church. Dupree toward the end line. Serves the ball across the 6-yard box. Falls to McLennan. He hits it off the crossbar. Rovers saves it. LeBombard heads it down, and Riccardelli picks it up. Chazy with tons of pressure that can't find the back of the net in that opportunity. The ball's now nearing midfield, all the way over midfield now, back toward the goalkeeper, toward the 18 rather. It's Owen Cap. Pressure from Forrest. Cap moves the ball forward onto the feet of, I believe that's Whedon. Whedon now heads the ball forward. McLennan tries to continue it. Oliver Church tries to clear it. Now it comes to the feet of Vanderlaan. Vanderlaan has it. He's trying to make space for himself. It's intercepted and taken away by McLennan. Vanderlaan battles back. McLennan sliding tackle takes the ball away nicely. Now McLennan across midfield loses his boot in the process as the ball went as far as his cleat. Dupree now coming in, taking on all comers. Dupree shot toward goal. It's going to go over the net. Dupree from the top of the 18 as he beat 3 or 4 defenders and ripped that shot high. It'll be a goal kick for Seton Catholic. 19:25 remaining in the first half. Scoreboard shows 10 shots for Chazy, 2 for Seton Catholic. More importantly, 3-0 lead for the Eagles. Goal kick to be taken by Jack Trombley. He puts the ball in play. Getting to it first for Chazy was McAuliffe, and then clearing that away was Desotel. Midfield, Vanderlaan traps it down, uses his body to make space. Forrence now tries to give it back to him. It's blocked by Devins and cleared away by Owen Cap. Midfield, Oliver Church touches it in the middle of the park. He's looking for Henry Church. Ball comes all the way back to Owen Cap. Cap with lots of time. Forrence is now going to challenge him. Cap pushes it to the far side to his defensive partner, Howell. Howell forward pass to McLennan. McLennan continues it on. It's blocked by Hanshaw. McLennan recovers. Head ball to Dupree. Dupree touches it nicely to Kane LeBombard. LeBombard, square ball. Rovers couldn't deflect it toward the goal, and it continues outside the 18 on the near side. McAuliffe hustles to get to it. He's battling hard with Henry Church. McAuliffe wins the battle, drops it back for Hofnagel. Hofnagel tried to serve it. It went off from Colby Chase last. It'll be a throw-in for the Eagles, midway into Seton territory on the near side. Hofnagel for McAuliffe. Back to Hofnagel. He chips it across top of the 18. McLennan traps it down, tries to take a turning shot. It's blocked and then cleared away. Lily Forrence now near midfield. She has a little space. She just clears it ahead and to the feet of Owen Cap, who has plenty of time, passes it back to Devins. Devins past Forrence, continues it up the sideline on the far side. Kane LeBombard couldn't control it. Howell recovers. Square ball to Devins. Devins then gives it away to Colby Chase. Chase drops it back, and that ball is pushed forward by Matthew Dubé to Vanderlaan. He tried to head it through and was not able to do so. It comes now to the near side, Ashton Hofnagel. Hofnagel, long pass forward. Rovers couldn't control it well. Comes to the feet of McAuliffe. McAuliffe now touches it, trying to get past Oliver Church. Church takes it away. He hits a square ball of Vanderlaan outside the 18. Vanderlaan touches it, left-footed shot, deflected by Owen Cap and picked up by his brother, Henry Cap, before it goes off the end line. Henry Cap possessing the ball, slowing things down a little bit as he's waiting for his teammates to get to midfield, and he'll punt that away. Trapped down in midfield by Colby Chase. One of the few times you see Chazy not control a free kick. Hanshaw now tries to turn, has it taken away by Rovers. Rovers has a diagonal ball to McLennan. McLennan, top of the 18, takes a shot, didn't get all he wanted on it, and it was easy pickup there for Rick Ardelli. Rick Ardelli's going to punt that away, well over midfield. Battling for it is Vanderlaan. It comes to Hofnagel. He heads it forward. Rovers back to Hofnagel. The ball's bouncing around. Vanderlaan tries to trap it down. Now it is Oliver Church. He square ball to Colby Chase, drops it back to Hanshaw. He chips it forward. Headed right back by Devins. Hanshaw now again, his own side of midfield. Diagonal backwards pass to his defensive teammate, Dubé. Dubé tries to clear it. It's blocked by McLennan. Dubé recovers and puts it across midfield. Howell intercepts for Chazy. He takes time and decides to switch fields to the near side. Jack McAuliffe has room. McAuliffe turns, pressure now on him from Henry Church. McAuliffe, nice pass forward to Landon Dupree. Dupree pressure from behind from Desotel. Comes to Rovers. Rovers now trying to split 2D. He's taken down in the process, or ball's taken away rather. Colby Chase chips the ball forward, controlled now by Devins. Devins gets past his mark and Chase. Devins still with the ball, tackled away by Henry Church, and now Henry Church passes it forward to Vanderlaan. Vanderlaan touches it past Howell. Vanderlaan beats Whedon. Now Vanderlaan in the middle of the field. Devins tries to challenge him, doesn't able to stop him. Now clearing it away is Howell all the way across midfield. Hustling after it is McLennan. He's trying to get a break. McLennan does earn it. McLennan with a square ball wide open. Landon Dupree, top of the 18. Defense converges. Dupree places the ball into the side netting. 4-0 Eagles. Landon Dupree from Zeke McLennan. Good work by the Eagles there in that transition. And Landon Dupree makes no mistake. Substitutions after that goal. McLennan comes off. Parker comes on for Chazy. And Aurora Martinez comes on for Seton Catholic. I didn't see who. It looks like perhaps number 10, Dubé came off. No, Dubé got moved up. So Daleen Willette came off. Bryce Parker controls the kick now. Jacoby Whedon, beg your pardon. Whedon being pressured there by Oliver Church. Whedon drops it back for Howell. Howell chips it forward, taken away there by Colby Chase. Colby Chase, pressure from behind from Parker. Chase chips it forward. He's looking for Dubé. Howell was there for Chazy. Whedon now controls. He drops it to Devens. Devens decides to switch field. Comes to the near side. Jack McAuliffe touches it. He's going to use negative support in Hoffnagel.
Scored by number 8, Landon Dupree, assisted by number 5, Zeke McLennan.
McAuliffe tries to get past Colby Chase. He intercepts the ball and chips the ball up the near side. Devens tries to clear it away. Vanderland takes it away. Vanderland doing good work. He's got good foot skills out there. He's still controlling the ball. Leandro Vanderland. He has it taken away by Devens. Devens with a good tackle. Rovers drops it back to Devens. He tries to push the ball forward. It's deflected partially. Now at midfield, Rovers decides to switch fields, goes to the far side looking for Kane LeBombard. Clearing that away is Martinez. Touchdown by Dubé on the far side. He's moved from a defensive position up to a striker. Goes out of play for a throw in Chazy's territory midway into their defensive end. Howell's going to take the throw on that far side in front of the bleachers now. Throw in comes to Price Parker. Parker trying to get past Hanshaw. Goes shoulder to shoulder with him. Hanshaw takes the ball away. Parker recovers and steals it back. Parker now into the 18. Gets past his mark. Square ball knocked away by Jack Tremblay and then finally cleared by Colby Chase. Ball's now on the far side. Saved over there by Dubé. Trying to move the ball, continue forward is Oliver Church, but it goes off the sideline for a throw-in. Chazy throw in on the far side into Seton territory, maybe 15 yards. It'll be Aiden Howell to take the throw in. Howell throws that ball in. All the way down toward the end line, hustling after his LeBombard. He serves the ball behind Dupree. There's a shot by Parker. It's blocked. And then clearing that away was Oliver Church. Vanderland tries to control. It's taken away by Whedon. Whedon drops it back to Hoffnagel. Hoffnagel square ball to Devens. Devens one touch pass back to Owen Cap. Cap diagonal pass to Howell. Howell one touch to the middle of the field. Jacoby Whedon. He continues it on in the triangular direction to Rovers. Rovers square ball to Hoffnagel. Hoffnagel one touch pass forward to Devens. Dupree. Dupree gets past his mark. Dupree now into the 18. Square ball trapped by Whedon. Parker rather tried to continue it on. Here's Whedon now with it. Whedon touches to Hoffnagel. Hoffnagel gets past his mark. Hoffnagel looking to serve. Does. Cross. There's a one-touch shot by Landon Dupree. Great save by Rick Ardelli as he tips it over the top of the crossbar. It'll be a corner kick for the Eagles on the near side with 12 minutes to go in the first half. 4-0 Chazy. As they've put a lot of pressure on this Seton Catholic squad early on. This will be Landon Dupree to take the corner kick on the near side. It's going to be an outswinger. Good service. Falling down in the box was Howell. It's now on the outside of the box. On that far side, Devens takes a long touch, goes out of play for a throw-in. Substitution for Seton Catholic, Jaime Pezzi is coming in for the Knights. And he's going to take off, it looks like, Oliver Church. That's 16 or 18? That's 16. Noah Hines, sorry. Throw-in is controlled by Chazy. Price Parker has the ball taken away. There is Oliver Church. Now Jack Rovers controls. Rovers square ball to LeBombard. LeBombard gives it back to Rovers. Now LeBombard. LeBombard drops it for Whedon. Whedon has it on that far side. He's being pressured by Church. Whedon cuts it back to the middle. Whedon now, top of the 18, looking for the hat trick. Tries to get it past Hanshaw. He blocks it, and then clearing it away to midfield. Devens controls for Chazy. Devens passes to Rovers. Rovers has pressure from behind from Chase. He hits a square ball to Hoffnagel. Hoffnagel continues it on to McAuliffe. McAuliffe getting past Desotel, and then a foul occurs. It was McAuliffe fouling Henry Church, so it'll be a direct kick for Seton right near the top of their 18. It's going to be Jack Tremblay to take the direct kick. Toward midfield, McAuliffe heads it back, and then Tremblay will clear it long and well across midfield. Devens will head it ball back to midfield. Whedon trying to control. Whedon has pressure from Oliver Church, drops it back to Devens. Now Seton's controlling. Alan Desautels in the defensive end. Square ball to Hanshaw. Hanshaw, couple dribbles. He's tripped up by Price Parker. It'll be a direct kick for Seton Catholic. 25 yards into their own territory. Jack Trombley will take the direct kick. Trombley serves the ball toward the 18. Knocked down by Devins. Rovers will move it back out of danger to Hofnagel. Hofnagel to the near side. Hit a hard ball. Unable to control that was Rovers, but he played it smartly. Bounced it off the defender. It's going to be a throw-in for Chazy. Substitutes. It'll be McLennan coming back on for Chazy and Isaac Kirk coming on for Seton. He's going to give Leandro Vanderlaan a break. Chazy throw in front of their own bench. Hofnagel takes the throw. Skip headed on by McLennan to Dupree. Dupree continues it on, looking for Rovers. Clearing that away is Jack Trombley. Kirk tries to control it. Taking him away from him is Whedon. Whedon now will use his support back to his sweeper, Owen Cap. Cap with time. Kirk closing in. Cap decides to move it to the far sideline. Past Pezzi, onto the feet now of Price Parker. Parker trying to get past Martinez. Pezzi hustling back. He collides with Parker. The ball goes out of play. It'll be a Chazy throw very deep in Seton territory. Howell's coming down to take the throw in.
Matthew, watch the guy in front of you. Follow him. Matthew, get back.
Aiden Howell taking his time. 8 minutes to go in the first half. 4-0 Chazy lead. Aiden Howell with the throw. Headed down by Hanshaw. Devins now with a one-time shot toward goal. Deflected by McLennan just wide of the net. Or perhaps that was, yeah, I guess that was McLennan. Yeah, it's difficult. I mentioned last game with the boys team, they've all shaved their heads with buzz cuts. So it can be difficult to determine who's who out there. Body shape is similar for a lot of these players, so you have to look at the way they move. Of course, numbers help, but sometimes you can't make out the number, and you have to rely on certain other indicators of who's who out there. McLennan now serves the ball in, top of the 18. Whedon trying to control. He's pressured, drops it back to McLennan. McLennan gets past his mark again, top of the 18. Left-footed shot towards goal. He was going to go wide, picked up by Rick Ardelli. McLennan pulled that a little bit too close to the near post. Rick Ardelli bounces it a couple times. He's waiting for his mates, and he decides to punt it away. Coming to the near side again. Bounces at midfield. Kirk trying to control it, taken away by Hofnagel. Hofnagel uses his negative support back to Owen Cap. Cap now across midfield, trapped down by Dupree. Dupree, pressure from behind by Pezzi. Dupree now to the far side, cuts it back to relieve pressure. Dupree still has it. He's going to switch fields, come back to the near side to Hofnagel. Hofnagel with plenty of time. Closing in now was Henry Church. Hofnagel forward to McLennan. He couldn't control it. Back to Hofnagel again. Hofnagel through ball for Price Parker. He gets past Hanshaw. Parker takes a shot toward the far post. Rick Ardelli's over there, and he'll snatch it up. Rick Ardelli now toward the top of the 18. Punts that away. Midfield off the head of McLennan falls to the feet of Colby Chase. Chase controlling for Seton. He tries to pass the ball back, intercepted by Whedon. Whedon now down the near sideline, headed out of play by Alan Desautels. Throw in for Chazy with 6 minutes to go in the first half. 4-0 Eagles, 14 shots to 2 on the scoreboard favoring Chazy. McLennan throws it in toward the 18, trapped down by Colby Chase. Now it's Oliver Church trying to go to the far sideline, intercepted by Chad Devins. Chad Devins passes it nicely forward to Price Parker. Parker touches it to Dupree, takes the shot, blocked and saved nicely by Rick Ardelli. Dupree recovers. Now it's Caleb Bombard serving it in. Price Parker controls it, trying to cut back, drops it back to the 18. Colby Chase was there, and he's going to clear it out of play on the far side for a Chazy throw. Aiden Howell throws it in. Trapped down by LeBombard. LeBombard into the 18. McLennan wasn't expecting that to get all the way through, and Rick Ardelli's able to pick it up before McLennan gets there. Ball's now toward midfield, headed back in by Chad Devins. Desautels punches it back toward midfield, intercepted by Rovers. Rovers, nice through ball for Dupree. It's intercepted by Martinez. Dupree takes it away inside the 6 and scores. Hat-trick goal for Landon Dupree. And I believe Rovers with the assist on that with the through ball. Here, who it was, I don't recall. My memory is not that great. Trying to remember all these darn numbers. Substitution for Seton Catholic as number 9 comes on, Ashley Hanshaw.
Ref said 8 from 17.
So they're saying, well, they're saying Jack McAuliffe, but it wasn't McAuliffe because he wasn't on the field, I don't think. Rovers, yeah, so it was Jack Rovers. I'm pretty certain that's who it was. All right, ball's back in play. Out of play just as quickly as that. It's going to be a throw-in for the Eagles in front of their own bench. Hofnagel throws it in. McLennan traps it. He does a nice little flick there to free himself, but Colby Chase takes it away. Now it comes to Whedon. Whedon battling with Ashley Hanshaw, and now it's Oliver Church chipping it forward. Chad Devins is there for Chazy. He'll drop it back to Owen Cap.
Landon Dupree, assisted by number 7, Jack Rovers.
Far sideline. McAuliffe touches it back to Howell. Howell forward off the head of Rovers. Now it's Kane LeBombard. Comes to the near side for McLennan. McLennan through ball for Price Parker. He was unable to get a foot on it. Trombley tries to clear it away. Now it's Desautels. Desautels touches the ball square. Colby Chase back to Desautels. Desautels tries to find Ashley Hanshaw. It's blocked by McLennan. Now it comes to LeBombard. To the near side, McLennan. McLennan pressured down by Desautels. He goes to the end line. McLennan serves it back toward the penalty stripe. Top of the 18. Here's Howell. He touches it. The ball doesn't settle for him. Al couldn't control it, and clearing that away was Colby Chase. Midfield now, hustling back for it, is Hofnagel. He's going to use his support all the way back in Owen Cap. Cap with time. Square ball across the field on the opposite side, the far side rather, to Aiden Howell. Howell continues the ball forward to Jack McAuliffe. McAuliffe now pressure from Dubé, drops it back to Howell. Howell with time. Long ball forward, looking for Price Parker. He couldn't control it again. It was Martinez there. Martinez now and taken away by Price Parker. McAuliffe, give and go with Parker. Back to McAuliffe. Down in the corner, McAuliffe serves it. Riccardelli off his hands. He recovers and keeps the ball out of the net as he had both Kane LeBombard and Zeke McLennan pressuring down on him. And he's holding his back as he comes to the top of the 18. Riccardelli, that is, as he punts the ball away. Ball bounces before midfield. Chazy trying to control. Isaac Kirk takes it off the glasses, and it comes now back to Henry Cap, who's going to come out, and he'll clear it with his feet toward midfield. High ball. Hanshaw gets ahead on it, but it comes to the feet of McLennan. McLennan making space for himself, turns. Colby Chase watching him. McLennan to the near side. Lots of speed going down this near side. Chase hustling after him. McLennan, great service. Knocked away by Trombley. Now top of the 18, Rovers rips a half volley, but it's well high and wide of the net. With 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go, it'll be a goal kick for Seton Catholic. Winner of this match will take on number 2 seed, Scroon Lake Newcomb, who were 4-1 winners today over Boquet Valley, the number 6 seed. So it'll be Scroon Lake Newcomb against either Chazy or Seton Catholic for the Section 7 Class D championship on Saturday. Here's LeBombard. Diagonal pass looking for Price Parker into the 18, taken by Whedon. Now finished into the top of the net by Jack McAuliffe, I believe. Chazy goal, McAuliffe. And I believe Whedon gets the assist on that one with 1:53 to go in the first half. We'll hear who gets the assist momentarily.
17 from 12. Alex.
From 12, so Jacoby Whedon does get the assist.
Okay, yeah.
Jack McAuliffe finishing that high into the top of the very top of the net from inside the 6-yard box. Kickoff, and Colby Chase will chip the ball forward. It's trapped down on the far side by Dubé. Dubé cuts it back, taken away now by Whedon. Whedon across midfield.
Chazy goal, scored by number 17.
Drops back to, in a negative fashion, to Devins. Devins, diagonal ball to the far side for McAuliffe. He couldn't control it. Goes out of play. Seton throw in to the far sideline in front of the bleachers, right near midfield. Dubé tries to control that throw in. Drops it back, and clearing that forward was Pezzi. Trapped down by Howell. Howell forward to Price Parker at midfield. Parker comes to the near side, and clearing that away is Desotel. And Parker's not wearing his captain's band, and that's what's throwing me off out there. I'm not used to not seeing that orange or pink on his sleeve, trying to figure out who's who. Devins to the far sideline for McAuliffe. McAuliffe now, long ball forward, running onto it is Kane LeBombard, but getting there first was Jack Trombley, and he clears it to the far sideline. McAuliffe tries to control it, clearing that away is Martinez. Trapped down by Colby Chase near midfield. Chase continues the ball forward, looking for Dubé. Nice work by Howell to head that out of play for a throw-in. 37 seconds left in the first half. Ball is on the far sideline. McAuliffe passes it to the middle, looking for Parker. Parker back to the outside. This is Whedon. Whedon getting past his mark. Whedon passes it forward. Nice ball forward to LeBombard. LeBombard into the 18, serves it, looking for McLennan. He one touches it into the side panel. Zeke McLennan, beautiful finish. One touch on a great pass by Kane LeBombard. 7-0 with 15 seconds left in the first half. No chance for the goalkeeper on that as one touch. Well, I say that. It was a beautiful placement by Zeke McLennan. Didn't have a lot of juice on it, but it was side netting across the grain as it was going back from whence it came. He hit it from about the area of the penalty stripe inside the 18. Nice one-touch goal by Zeke McLennan. Ten seconds left in the first half. That's going to do it here at George Brendler Field. The Chazy takes a commanding 7-0 lead going into halftime. We'll be back following the halftime break with second half action.
Why would you change?
All right, we're back at George Brendler Field for second half action in this Section 7 Class D boys semifinal. Chazy with a 7-0 commanding lead coming to start this second half, and we have a complete new team on the field for Chazy as all the substitutes are in. So we'll go with that as we can. Colby Chase to the near side for Daleen Willett. Willett closed down on by Oliver Ringer. Ringer now controls the ball. He's going to drop it all the way back to his goalkeeper, Henry Cap. Cap can't pick it up with his hands, so he's going to clear it with his feet toward midfield. Juno, skip header on, headed down by Hanshaw. Juno recovers. Juno touches it forward to Jack Bell. Bell turns, continues it on. He was looking for Facto, and it was controlled by Seton Catholic. Hebert tries to pass the ball. It's intercepted by Carter Chase. Chase drops it back to Dubé. Dubé on the near side, across midfield. Dubé touches to Colby Chase. Chase continues it on to Willett. Willett has the ball intercepted by Tate Stevens, and he'll clear it across midfield. Trapped down by Trombley. He heads the ball looking for Alex Hanshaw, excuse me. Carter Chase now touches the ball to the outside. It's Willett. Willett tackled away by Hebert and cleared away by Stevens. Dubé has it now near midfield. He's being watched by Bell. Dubé, diagonal pass, Colby Chase. Chase to Willett on the near side by the sideline. Willett tries to service, blocked by Stevens. Willett service again, taken away by Oliver Ringer. Ringer turns, tries to clear it out of the way. Hebert gives it back to Ringer, and Ringer forward to Jack Bell. Bell continues it on as Ringer does an overlapping run, and Ringer gives it back to Bell. Back to Ringer, give and go there. Ringer now being watched by Dubé. Ringer, diagonal pass in the middle, it's Juno. Juno tries to touch it past his mark. Hanshaw intercepts it, and clearing away was Seton Catholic. Valentin tries to control. He has it taken away by Carter Chase. Chase passes the ball to the outside. It's Vanderlaan. Vanderlaan now across midfield, being watched by Ringer. Stepping up was Valentin. Vanderlaan serves it to the far side. Far side corner is number 6, Colby Chase. Down on the end line, Chase serves it in. For 4-inch tries to get a shot off. She was not able to, and cleared away by Chazy. Hebert now hits a long ball across midfield. Hustling back forward is Dubé. Coming on quick is Mason Facto. Dubé now on the near side. Facto uses his speed, gets a touch on it, and Dubé plays smartly off Facto and out of play for a throw-in. Substitution early on. Henry Church is going to come on for Colby Chase. Seton throw in their own territory, near side. Dubé throws it in. It was trapped down by Carter Chase, falls to Willett. Willett challenged there by Hebert, goes last off Willett. It'll be a Chazy throw. Stevens will take this throw right in front of his own bench. Stevens looking for Facto. Facto tries to continue it on. Hanshaw was in the way. Facto now deflects that clearing attempt. Nope, clearing attempt went off. I thought it went off Facto, but did not. So Chazy throw. Hebert throws it in. Skip header by Bell. Facto across the 18. He was looking for the far side. Here's Valentin now. Valentin traps it to space. Ringer couldn't get to it, and clearing it away was Carter Chase. Forrence hustling back. Willett takes it away. Now it's Forrence. She tries the square ball. Stevens is there. Stevens will now switch fields. Vanderlaan touches it back to number 13 is Henry Church. Church comes near side. Forrence hustling down the near side. Over there for Chazy is Lauren. He clears it forward. Hebert touches it to the middle. And now it's Bell. Bell continues it on, looking for Facto. It was behind him, and clearing it away was Noah Hines. Leandro Vanderlaan now in the middle of the field, trying to get toward the 18. Comes to the near side to Forrence. Forrence trying to get past Stevens. Stevens deflects Forrence's attempt at a cross. It goes out of play for a throw-in as deep as you can get in Chazy territory, with 35-30 remaining in the second half. Alex Hanshaw coming down to take the throw-in, very deep in Chazy territory. And Hanshaw with a long throw, headed down by Ringer out of the 18. Hanshaw recovers, touches it in the middle. Carter Chase to the near side. Chase being watched there by Ringer. Chase coming it back. Chase still with it. Chase, an 8th grader, frees himself. Nice little move. He touches it to the outside to Willett. Daleen Willett. Square ball for Forrence. Forrence tries to continue it on, and she hurt herself in the process. She's down, injured. Perhaps a groin injury, as she went down immediately as she tried to one-touch that ball on. She's back up off her feet. She will have to come off. Substitute's going to be Peter Church coming on, so I think we have all 3 Church brothers out there right now, just to make my life a little more complicated. So Lily Forrence, one of the captains, comes off the field, a senior for this Seton Catholic squad. Henry Capp will pick it up, and he will wait to distribute and punt that ball away. Jack Bell tries to control it, comes to Ringer. Ringer being watched by Chase. Chase takes it away. Colby Chase, diagonal pass to Willett. Willett continues it on to Peter Church. Peter Church on the near side, being watched by Stevens. Church trying to go past him. Stevens still there with him. Church cuts it back, makes a couple moves, and winds up knocking it off the sideline for a Chazy throw. Stevens, his throw-in is touched by Willett. Dubé bounces it off Willett, and there'll be a throw-in for Chazy right near the right near us here in the Calvin's Coop. Peter Church takes it away. Hebert now knocks it away from him. Dubé tries to clear it, deflects off Bell, and now it's Hebert. Hebert coming down, serves the ball into the 18, coming off his mark to get it is Riccardelli before Mason Facto could get to it. Riccardelli picks it up, and he's now trotting to the far side of the 18. We'll punt that ball high toward midfield. Vanderlaan couldn't control it, takes one hop. Valentin hustling back. Leandro Vanderlaan gets there first. Vanderlaan now trying to get past Stevens. Vanderlaan, left-footed shot towards goal. Diving was Henry Capp, but it was wide of the net. Good shot, left-footed by Leandro Vanderlaan from about 22 yards out. Goal kick for the Eagles. He's a dangerous player if he gets a little speed out there. I have no idea what grade he's in. He's, I mentioned earlier, he's an exchange student, I believe from Spain. Goal kick is controlled by Peter Church. Again, Vanderlaan leaves it for Carter Chase. Carter Chase to the near side, Willett. Willett touches it, taken away by Hebert. Hebert now tries to clear it. Willett blocks that clearance. Hebert again tries to clear it, goes off the sideline for a throw-in midway into Chazy territory. Peter Church to take the throw. Church. Carter Chase traps it down. Chase drops it back to Church. Church gets past his mark. Church now beats another defender. Takes a shot towards goal. It's going to be the near post and out of play for a goal kick. 31:45 remaining in the second half. 7-0 Chazy. All first half goals by the Eagles. Henry Kapp will take the goal kick. He's the only starter left on the field out there for the Eagles. Ringer tries to control, gives it away. Chase now running up the field. Diagonal pass to the far side is Henry Church. In the middle, looking for Vanderlaan, rips it into the side netting. Leandro Vanderlaan, 7-1 Seton. No chance for Henry Kapp on that one as a defensive breakdown for the Eagles.
7-1 Chazy.
Did I say Seton? Wow. That would be an upset right there. 7-1 Chazy.
Just for the people joining us late.
Yes. So that was Vanderlaan, I believe, from Henry Church. We'll hear the official score here shortly. Kickoff is taken, and Valentin controls for Chazy. He moves it to the far side, and that is Griffin DeRocher. DeRocher continues it on. Zach West. West down the far sideline, into the middle of the park, near the 18. Touched, Mason Facto rips a shot. It's deflected by Jack Trombley, and Riccardelli picks it up. Riccardelli now will punt the ball toward midfield. That's only the fourth goal the Eagles have given up all season. Leandro Vanderlaan now has the ball on the far sideline. He gets past his man. Vanderlaan again past another man. Now into the 18, left-footed shot towards goal. Diving save by Kapp, and clearing it away was Tate Stevens off the sideline, far sideline, for a corner kick or perhaps a throw. Didn't see if it went which side of the flag. Looks like a corner kick is being set up over there by Colby Chase. Chase, short play. Back to Chase. Chazy should have pulled an offsides trap. They didn't. Chase tries a service. Chase still has the ball. Now it's taken away by DeRocher and cleared away. Hustling after it is West. He couldn't get to it before Deshotel. Throw in now for Chazy on the far sideline, midway into their own territory.
Seton goal scored by number 23, Leandro Vanderlaan. The goal is unassisted.
So they're saying unassisted by Vanderlaan. Pretty sure somebody passed to him. I'm going to say it was Henry Church. We could check the tape, but not right now. Peter Church has the ball now on the near side. Tate Stevens is there. Church knocked off the ball by Ringer, and a foul is called on that. Direct kick now for Seton Catholic in a dangerous spot. Outside the 18, they're probably, maybe 3 or 4 yards away from the 18. Quite a bit of ways, I guess. So Jack Trombley has a two-man wall. Vanderlaan's coming over. He's going to take over on this one. He's left-footed, so this is going to serve as an in-swinger for him. Two-man wall for the Eagles. It doesn't look like they're 10 yards away. And Vanderlaan doesn't care. He's going to take the ball and put it on goal. Kapp makes the save for the Eagles as Vanderlaan curved that around the wall, coming to near post. Henry Kapp was waiting for it. Kapp now waiting for his players to get toward the top of the, toward midfield. He punts the ball away, bounces at midfield. Alex Hanshaw now has it. He comes to the near side looking for Peter Church. Church is hustling after it. He can't get there before it goes out of play. It'll be Chazy throw-in. Tate Stevens to take the throw right in front of Seton's bench. Jack Bell trying to control. Bell has it taken away by Colby Chase. Chase trying to get past Juno. Juno touches the ball. Vanderlaan takes it away from Juno. Vanderlaan now dancing around. Juno strips the ball from him. Hanshaw picks it up, and he clears it to the far corner flag, looking for Colby Chase. Chase hustling after it. He can't get to it. Hit a little too hard. It'll be a throw-in for the Eagles on that far side. Looks like it'll be Griffin DeRocher taking the throw. And now Valentin will clear it toward midfield. It goes out of play. It'll be a throw in for Seton near midfield. Desotel takes the throw. Getting ahead on it was West. Falls to Carter Chase. Now on the far side, that's number 18, I think, Oliver Church. No, that's 16, excuse me. That's Noah Hines. Hines throws it in down to the far corner. Chipping it across is Colby Chase, top of the 18. Willette gets a foot on it. Ringer touches it, and clearing that away for Chazy was Valentin. Skip headed by Bell comes to Dubé. Dubé chips it back in off the foot of Ringer and then comes to Lauren. Lauren will clear it out of the 18. Facto will skip headed on. He collides heads with Hanshaw. Both players are going to have to come off the field likely as they collided heads. Alex Hanshaw and Mason Facto. At least Hanshaw is going to come off. Hanshaw looks like he's holding his nose area. He's going to come off the field as the clock has been stopped. 27:01 remaining in the second half. Substitutions during this stoppage. Ashley Hanshaw will come on, presumably for her brother. As well, Conrad Wells for Seton. And Jack DeMars will come on for Chazy. Zach West coming off. This will be a drop ball. I think they're going to give Seton possession because they had last control. So the drop ball will be near midfield. As the ball is given to Seton, Jack Trombley will clear it forward to the far corner. Trapped down by Vanderlaan, taken away by Dupree. Not Dupree, sorry, Juno. Long ball forward. Coming off his line is Riccardelli. He slips and falls, but he's able to pick it up as it rolled slowly to him. Top of the 18. Jack Bell was hustling after it, and now Riccardelli will clear it away. He did have to kind of scoot back a little bit to pick it up. Vanderlaan moves the ball. No, sorry, that was Dubé. He moved into the middle of the field. Now here's Vanderlaan. Vanderlaan, nice ball forward. Coming up to clear it away was Ian Lauren. Now here's Bell on a semi-break. Jack Bell, top of the 18, cuts it back, tries to free himself, takes a shot, and it's blocked by Trombley. Here's Mason Facto. His shot is also blocked, and now it's Dubé trying to clear it. Jack Demers is over there. Dubé has it. Demers pressuring him. Ball comes up the far sideline near midfield. DeRocher will launch the ball back toward the goal. Coming off his mark is Riccardelli. Bounces past him and off the upright. Riccardelli controls. That would have been a heck of a goal by Griffin DeRocher as he hit that just about from midfield. Ball's punted away now, midfield. Dubé passes it to Vanderlaan. He has the ball almost stripped by Demars. Vanderlaan still controlling, splits the defenders. Carter Chase touches it back to Vanderlaan. Vanderlaan toward top of the 18, rips a left-footed shot, blocked by DeRocher, sliding, or diving rather, to make the stop before it goes off the end line for a goal, corner kick, was Henry Kapp, and now he'll quickly punt it, looking for quick distribution. Ball bounces once, Bell gets a head on it, and then clearing that away defensively was Desotel. Ringer at midfield, touches the ball to Demers. Demers continues it on to Bell. Bell continues it on to Hebert inside the 18. Hebert looking for a left-footed shot, whiffs on it, and then clearing that away out of danger was Jack Trombley. It'll be a throw-in for the Eagles midway into Seton territory. Jack Demers coming over to take this throw-in. Demers throws it into the 18, trapping it down is Facto. He gets turned, takes a shot. It's blocked in front of the goal. Now coming out quickly is Dubé. He passes to Vanderlaan. Vanderlaan at midfield. Continues the ball forward, looking back for Dubé. Dubé traps it, cuts it back, and will use defensive support, but it goes out of play for a Chazy throw-in somewhere near midfield. Griffin DeRocher to take the throw. DeRocher throws it in. Facto to the near side. It's Hebert. Hebert has an opportunity for a breakaway. Hebert coming into the 18 all alone. Hebert, left-footed shot, blasts it over the goal. Dawson Hebert with a breakaway, unable to capitalize. Substitution for Seton Catholic as Alexander Hanshaw comes back on. And he's going to take off Conrad Wells. Goal kick for Seton. Jack Trombley to take the goal kick. Over the head of Demers. He got a touch on it, I think. It should be a Seton throw-in right near midfield. And it is. Vanderlaan traps that down. Tries to get past his mark. Knocks him down in the process. It'll be a direct kick for Chazy. Inside their own territory. Maybe 30 yards. 20, 30 yards. 18, perhaps. Ashton Lawrence setting the ball. He's going to take this direct kick for Chazy. 22:50 remaining in the second half, and likely in the game. 7-1 Chazy lead. Lauren puts the ball in play, comes to Bell. Bell square ball to Demers. Demers quickly closed down on, taken away by, and Demers recovers. Demers now trying to free himself. Nice pass to Facto. Facto takes a shot. One-time turning shot, easily picked up by Rick Ardelli, top of the 18. Good work there by the freshman, Jack Demers. JV call-up for the Eagles. Ball's going to go out of play off the punt at midfield, throw-in for Chazy, and it's going to be DeRocher to take the throw-in. DeRocher down that far sideline. Hanshaw, Alexander Hanshaw will try to clear it away. Coming forward and heading it down was Valentin. Matthew Dubé now forward to Colby Chase. Chase to his brother Carter Chase, I presumably. I shouldn't say that, I don't know. Ball's now on the far sideline, and that is Hines running after it. Noah Hines tries to pass it back, deflected by Chazy player. Hines still has it, tries to go square, intercepted by Juno. Vanderlaan is there, and then clearing it ultimately was DeRocher. Facto battling at midfield with Alex Hanshaw. Hanshaw passes the ball to Carter Chase. Carter Chase, good move, frees himself, passes to Colby Chase. Colby Chase back to, I believe that's Oliver Church. No, that was 16, that's Hines. Ball's down in the far corner. Clearing that is Lauren for Chazy. Vanderlaan, nice move to free himself from Juno. Vanderlaan, left-footed shot from distance, blocked down by Lauren. Lauren will clear it away. Hustling after that is Noah Hines. Hines controls it, headed away by Juno. Alex Hanshaw heads it down. And now punching it in from the defensive midfield was number 7 for Seton Catholic. I lost my train of thought. Desatel. Here's Hebert again, another partial break. Hebert closed down quickly by Matthew Dubé, and Dubé will clear it off the end line for a corner kick for Chazy. Coming down to take the corner kick is going to be Jack Demers. So Demers will take the corner kick with 20 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. It's the near corner. Right-footed in-swinger coming. Demers with a good service. Rick Ardelli parries it away. Willett is able to clear it away outside the 18. Stevens hustling after it. Square ball to Demers. Demers serves it right back in. The ball bounces once. Hebert's trying to get to it, and Jack Trombley has to clear it off the end line, surrendering another corner kick. Demers now will go to that near corner once again. Demers setting the ball in the corner. Puts the ball in the air. Good service. Valentin heads the ball down. Willett clears it away, and then Carter Chase clears it. Here's Ashley Hanshaw. Ashley Hanshaw now at midfield. She clears it away, and DeRocher pops it up past Willett. Hebert now running onto it. Hebert trying to split the D. Dubé's there, and he knocks it to Alex Hanshaw. Facto takes it away from him. Alex Hanshaw now has it. Passes to Ashley Hanshaw. Coming over for Chazy was Ringer. Ringer intercepts and takes it away. Ringer gets past Willett. Willett tries to recover. Ringer knocks her down. Ringer now gets called for the foul. It'll be a direct kick for Seton Catholic in front of their own 18 coming out. Jack Trombley will set the ball. He'll likely take the direct kick. And Trombley puts the ball in play. Valentin misjudges that. It gets past him. DeRocher's there to pick up the pieces. He clears it away, well beyond midfield. Dubé traps it down, taken away by Jack Demers. Demers cuts it back, serves the ball forward to Hebert. Hebert forward pass to Bell. Bell back to Demers. Demers outside the 18. Comes inside, rips the shot near post. Nice save by Riccardelli as the freshman rifled a shot toward near post. Corner kick for the Eagles. Zach West coming in for Chazy. A couple subs for Seton Catholic as well. Oliver Church and number 15, Samuel Leary coming on. Coming off for the Eagles is going to be Bell for that substitution. Demers again in the corner, who's shown some flashes of brilliance out there early on in this second half. Demers will take the corner kick. Vanderlaan coming off the field. There's the service, headed down by Willette. Demers trying to control. It's knocked off the end line for a goal kick. Goal kick for Seton Catholic. Trombley passes the ball forward. Dubé tries to continue it on, taken away by West. Now Demers back to Hebert. Hebert trying to get through his defender Willette. Now comes to Carter Chase. Square ball to Colby Chase. Continues it on the far side. He was looking for Leary. Leary couldn't get to it. Now it's DeRocher. DeRocher down that far sideline, out of play for a Seton throw-in. Substitution, Reagan LeBombard will come on for Seton Catholic. And she'll take off Matthew Dubé. That throw never came in. Seton throw, midfield. Another Seton throw as that ball's headed out by Facto. 16:30 remaining in the second half, 7-1 Chazy. As DeRocher will clear that away, out of play. Another throw in on that far sideline in front of the bleachers. Good sized crowd over there for this semifinal match. That throw in gets past DeRocher down to the corner flag and off the end line for a goal kick. As I mentioned a bit ago, in case you're just joining, winner will travel to Plattsburgh High School on Saturday to face the Scroon Lake Newcomb Wild Huskies for the Section 7 Class D Championship. Scroon Lake Newcomb defeated the Boquet Valley Griffins 4-1 earlier today. Yes, the earlier game, 11 o'clock is the boys D, 1 o'clock girls D, and 3:30, I believe, is the girls C championship. That's all Saturday at Plattsburgh High School. Here's Dawson Hebert on the near side. Hebert taking it down toward the corner flag. Ashley Hanshaw watching. Hebert. Hanshaw blocks Hebert's crossing attempt. It'll be another corner kick for the Eagles. And Jack Demers will go to that corner again. Jack Demers sets the ball. In swinging right foot. Good looking service. Over the head of Hebert, getting ahead on it there was Ringer. Now clearing it out of the danger area was Sam Leary on the far side. Juno recovers for Chazy. Passes it across top of the 18. Here's Zach West. Hustling after that is Mason Facto. He gets a shot. He was half on the ground, turning one-time shot picked up by Riccardelli. Good effort there by Mason Facto as he's struggling to get a goal. DeRocher has the ball taken away by Oliver Church. Church now. Square ball to the near side for Willette. Pressure coming from behind. Hebert. Willette tries to pass it forward. Blocked by Hebert. Out of play for a throw. Substitution. Dubé is going to come back in. And he's going to take Ashley Hanshaw off. Throw in. Carter Chase. Chase tries to serve, blocked by Demers. It's out of play for a corner kick. Corner kick for Seton Catholic. 13:50 to go. Near side corner, Colby Chase coming over to take. Substitution, Leandro Vanderlaan coming back in along with Jack Bell for Chazy. Vanderlaan is taking Carter Chase out, and Bell is taking Juno out. Good looking service. Nice punching save by Cap. Ball's now top of the 18. Facto controlling. Facto clears it away. All the way back to Dubé. Dubé touches. He's going to take a shot towards goal. Cap eyes it. It's going to be wide of the net and out of play for a goal kick. Nice work by Henry Cap back in the goal. He's seeing a little action, getting some saves back there for the Eagles. Shots on the goal, 24-5 in favor of Chazy. And Cap puts the ball in play from the goal kick. Midfield, flicked on by West, intercepted by Hanshaw. Now it's back, and Trombley tries to punch it forward. Miss hits it. Now off the head of Bell. And here's Facto trying to spring free for a break. Dubé passes it back. Ball's popped up by Riccardelli. Hebert now heads the ball forward. Facto trying to get to it on that far side. And it goes out of play for a corner kick. As last to touch it was Desotel. Facto places it in the corner, hustling over to take it is going to be, no, it's going to be Facto. He's setting it for a left-footed in-swinger. He hits it, but it comes weakly out and intercepted by Sam Leary. Leary clears it off the sideline for a Chazy throw in front of the snack shack. Demers to take the throw. He throws it in over the head of Valentin, comes to Ringer. Ringer now tries to make a move, intercepted by Vanderlaan. Vanderlaan has it taken away by Ringer, or excuse me, by Valentin. And now it is Church. Oliver Church to the near side for Willette. Gets past her. Tate Stevens is over here. Stevens chips the ball up the sideline. Hustling to save it is Hebert. Hebert does. Willette is there. Hebert gets past Willette. Hebert down the near sideline. Sliding tackle nicely done by Matthew Dubé. Chazy throw in front of the bench. Tate Stevens to take the throw. Stevens throws it in. Facto tries to skip header. Hanshaw is there. Facto still working hard. Facto gets the ball, wins it back. Touches the ball top of the 18. Church is there. Oliver and clears it. Stevens now has it. Stevens takes a touch. Chips the ball into the 18. Trapping that down was West. Taking it away was Hanshaw, and he'll clear it away. Vanderlaan after it. He touches it past DeRocher. Vanderlaan on the far side. Valentin gets past. Vanderlaan gets past him. DeRocher hustling back. Vanderlaan gets past DeRocher. Vanderlaan now left-footed shot blocked by Lauren, and he's going to clear it toward midfield. Vanderlaan hangs his head in frustration. Here's Chazy, 3-on-2. Zach West touches it to Hebert. Hebert couldn't control it. Hebert still has time. Side of the 18. Hebert trying to get past Dubé. Dubé deflects it off the end line. Corner kick for the Eagles once again. Demers coming to the near corner to take the corner kick. 10 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the second half. 7-1 Chazy. Demers to take the corner. Ball bounces and cleared away by the defense, Trombley. No, it went off a Chazy player, and it will be a goal kick. Substitution for Seton Catholic as Ashley Hanshaw comes back in, along with Aurora Martinez. Goal kick for the Knights. Trombley to take. Demers with good work to take possession of that off Colby Chase. Demers now on the near side, working hard, taken away by Dubé. Chase now. Dubé. His clearing attempt is blocked by Demers. Dubé touches it back. Trombley will clear it out of the 18. Headed away by Church to the near side. Willette. Willette traps it down. Her clearing attempt is blocked by Hebert. It'll be a throw in for the Knights in front of the Chazy bench. Dubé to Willette. Willette traps it down. Willette tries to pass the foot to Oliver Church. Church has it knocked away momentarily by Demers, but regains and uses his negative support in Dubé. Dubé clears it into Chazy territory, headed away by Lauren. Ringer couldn't control it. Now it's Stevens battling with Vanderlaan. Vanderlaan, square ball to the far sideline, looking for Martinez. Martinez with some space, Bell closing in on her. Martinez, square ball to Colby Chase. Give and go back to Martinez toward the end line. Hustling over is Lauren. It's going to go out of play for a goal kick. Substitution, Juno is going to come on for Oliver Ringer with 8 minutes to go in regulation. Henry Kapp will place the ball in the far corner of the 6-yard box, and he'll take the goal kick here momentarily. Kapp strides towards the ball. Come to Jack Bell. Bell controls it, drops it back to DeRocher. Pressure quickly from Vanderlaan. DeRocher hits it across midfield. Headed back by Alex Hanshaw. Now Bell forward. Alex Hanshaw again back across midfield. Vanderlaan controls on that far sideline. Vanderlaan comes a little bit interior. Demers is over there. He gets a foot on it. Vanderlaan still controlling. He touches to Oliver Church. Church continues it to the far corner flag. He's looking for Colby Chase. Colby Chase trying to get past Lauren. Lauren slips and falls. Service cleared away by DeRocher. All the way out to Facto. Facto 1-on-4. Hanshaw coming from behind. Facto using his speed. He's going to split the D. Facto almost had a breakaway there. He does recover. Facto now into the 18 alone. Facto touches it right to the goalkeeper. Rick Cardelli came off his line and met Facto. He closed the distance to about 5 yards, and Facto hit the left-footed shot right into the keeper's arms. Excellent hustle by Facto to work that breakaway, though, against the numbers for sure. The ball's out of play on the far sideline, midway into Chazy territory for a throw-in. Griffin DeRocher will take the throw on that far side. Down toward midfield. Again, Facto controlling. Facto closed in by Martinez. She falls to the ground, and clearing that away was Desotel. Stevens clears it back to the far side. Chase is going to shepherd it off the sideline, throw in for the Knights. Chase throws it in for Vanderlaan. DeRocher is there. He blocks Vanderlaan's move. And a substitution as it'll be Jaime Pezzi coming on. Vanderlaan's upset at that. Pezzi will come onto the field. We're waiting to see who Jaime's going to come off for. It's going to be Oliver Church. The time is ticking down. We're approaching 5.5 minutes. It is a Seton Catholic throw on that far side. It's Aurora Martinez. She takes the throw to Vanderlaan. Clearing that away was DeRocher. Now it's Facto. Or excuse me, that was, yeah, Facto. Toward midfield. West couldn't control it. Desotel passes it outside to Martinez. Martinez comes interior. Square ball looking for Chase. Colby Chase. Chase now shot from distance, right-footed. Nice diving save as that ball was labeled for side paneling. Henry Kapp with a beautiful diving save to knock it off the end line. It is a corner kick, but that was a goal-saving dive by Henry Kapp. Great strike by Colby Chase. And Vanderlaan will take the corner kick on the near side. Left-footed in-swinger coming. He hits it long, off the head on the far side of a Chazy defender. Facto now. Diagonal pass to Hebert. Hebert at midfield. Alex Hanshaw hustling back. Hebert slows things down. Hebert now surveying. Diagonal pass to Zach West. West give and go to Hebert. Hebert's in alone inside the 18. Hanshaw closing down. Hebert tries a shot, unable to get a foot on it. Goes last off Alex Hanshaw. Another corner kick for the Eagles as Jack Demers runs to the corner flag, and Jack Trombley, with good sportsmanship, passes the ball to him. Ball boy had already placed the ball at the corner. Demers is moving it to his liking, sets it down, right-footed in-swinger coming from the near corner flag. Headed away by Colby Chase.
Get
Lucas Valentin now has it. Valentin to the near side. Here is Demers again. Demers back to Valentin. Valentin looking to free himself for a shot. Closed down by Chase. Good move by Valentin. He still has the ball, touches it to Demers. Demers decides to serve. Off the head of West, high in the sky. Juno hustling after it. Hanshaw is there. Juno controls it. Juno now looking to serve. Alex Hanshaw is there still. Juno on the side of the 18, now top of the 18. Square ball for Valentin. Valentin couldn't control it, and Leandro Vanderlaan has it. His ball stabbed away by Valentin. Valentin shot, deflected, out of play. Yes, should be a corner kick for the Eagles again. Should be. Waiting to see the signal. I guess it's going to be a goal kick. Substitution for the Eagles. The clock will stop as we're below 5 minutes. Ringer comes back on for Chazy, and he's taking Valentin off. 3 minutes and 2 seconds the clock is stopped at. Clock will start again once the ball is in play. Jack Trombley lofts the ball into play. Headed back in by West. Or excuse me, that was Bell on that far side. Demers now has it. He drops it back. DeRocher will chip it forward. Off the side of his foot. It's going to go out of play for a Seton throw-in. Far sideline, nearer the snack shack. Demers tries to head that ball. Goes off the side of his head, out of play. Another throw-in for Seton Catholic. This time much more closer to midfield. Off the head of Demers. Vanderlaan controlling. He's got 3 Eagles around him. He tries to split the crew. Demers tries to clear it. It's deflected. Martinez had it. Demers again. It goes out of play for Seton throw-in. Aurora Martinez to take the throw. She throws it in. She was looking for Colby Chase. Headed off the sideline by a Chazy defender. Can't see who it is. Ball's in play. Vanderlaan closed down by Demers. Demers doing a good job on Leandro Vanderlaan over there. And the ball is now out of play. Vanderlaan is injured or down, perhaps a cramp. As the clock has stopped with 1:47 to go in regulation. No, I guess the clock had not stopped. Now the clock has stopped. So Vanderlaan is still lying on the ground trying to stretch his hamstring or calf out. I'm not sure which. Coming on for his substitute will be Conrad Wells. 1:36 left. As we mentioned, winner, which at this point in time we can safely say is Chazy. They'll advance to the Section 7 Class D Championship to take on Schroon Lake Newcomb Wild Huskies. As the players still on the ground, the coaches haven't come on. The official hasn't called the coaches to come on. I'm not really sure what the delay is here. Now the coaches are going to walk on the field slowly. As Vanderlaan is helped to his feet. And he will earn a round of applause from the crowd. He needs assistance to get off the field. He's on the, of course, on the very far side of the field, and they'll make the slow walk to the near side as Hanshaw is helping him along with one of his coaches. Yeah, there's two different. There's Alex is the head coach, and there's another Chase that is an assistant coach. I don't know if they're brothers. And they're going to pick Vanderlaan up. There you go. That's better. And he's going to get carried off in a. Nick. It's no. I think it might be Nick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Boy, I tell you, coaches don't get paid enough sometimes. So I forget what we even had. I think it was throw-in. Maybe, no, drop ball. Drop ball on that far side, right by midfield. Seton controlling. Alex Hanshaw. Hanshaw, square ball for Dubé. Pressure coming from Zach West. Dubé chips the ball forward. Comes to Dawson Hebert for Chazy, and Hebert touches it off the sideline. Throw in for Seton Catholic in front of their own bench. Willette will take the throw. She throws it in. Wells trying to get to it. He touches the ball, and Tate Stevens will clear it away. Toward midfield, over the head of West. West heads the ball back. Bell chips it forward. Facto now trying to control for Chazy. Dubé is there. Dubé takes it away. Dubé, little spinning move, falls down in the process. Now it's Facto. He's trying to sprint past Hanshaw. Facto has the speed. Hanshaw has the angle. Facto gets around him inside the 18. Right-footed shot blocked by Hanshaw. Drops it back. Here's Demers, top of the 18. Demers frees himself for a shot. Rips it. A little bit of a screen there. The goalkeeper is able to make the save as that was a one-hop for Riccardelli. He punts the ball toward midfield. Heading that back in was Ringer off the head of West. Now picking it up is Pezzi. He's tackled away by Demers. Coming up is Dubé. Dubé trying to take the ball from Demers. Demers still controlled it. Now it comes to Zach West. West with Colby Chase following him. 10 seconds to go. West on that far side trying to free himself for a shot. That's going to do it here from George Brendler Field. Chazy comes away 7-1 winners, and they'll advance to that championship match on Saturday. For Hometown Cable, I'm Lee Barcombe, Calvin Castine on the camera. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Hometown Cable here at George Brendler Field. If you did, please consider a donation to Hometown Cable, as Hometown Cable is entirely viewer supported. You can mail your donations to Hometown Cable, 1477 Ridge Road, Champlain, New York, 12919. And of course, no donation is too small or too big. Once again, thank you for watching. We enjoyed bringing this broadcast to you. For Calvin, I am Lee. Have a great night.